Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sing with Suzi. Happy Wednesday. It's wonderful to be with you all today. Thank you for joining me. I have a super special guest waiting backstage, and I can't wait to introduce him to you. My special guest, all the way from Durham, North Carolina, is Pierce Freelon. Pierce Freelon is an accomplished hip hop, soul, electronic musician and Emmy Award winning producer, director, and professor from Durham, North Carolina. And he has a new album that was just released called Black to the Future. And he's going to talk all about it. And we're going to share some songs from the album and a new music video called Cootie Shot that we'll show at the end of the show featuring Divinity Rocks. And I can't wait to share his music and his videos with you. Also, I'd love to see who's here today. So please go ahead and type your child's name in so that I know who's here and we can give you a shout out. And let's go ahead and see where you're watching from. Sing with Suzi is now being viewed in over 25 states and 26 countries, and we would love to see where you are watching from. And we have some friends here watching already. Oh, wonderful. We have my friend Abby. Hi, Abby. And hi, Joe. Hi, Ivan. And Rachel is watching on the school bus with your friend. Oh, that's great, Rachel. So hi to you and hi to your friend. And Zoe and Kai are here. My friend Susan Fox from Park Slope Parents is here. Hi, Susan. I have little Miss Ann is watching all the way from Chicago. She has a meeting in 10, but she's popping in for a little bit. Hi, Ann. Also, Taylor is watching from Dallas. And more friends are here watching. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Before we get started, we wanted to ask a question to the group that you can type in the answer throughout the show. One of the songs that Pierce is going to share with us, in fact, the one that we're going to show his music video to, Cootie Shot, is all about a fear of getting shots or a fear of needles, because Pierce shared that he's afraid of needles. I am as well, so I share that same fear. So go ahead throughout the show and type in something that you're afraid of too. Go ahead and type it in and we can talk about that throughout the show. And let's go ahead and get started. Oh, my friend Trisha is watching with Sophia, Simon, and Sam from Virginia. Welcome, Trisha. All right, friends, go ahead today. I've been feeling the power. Oop. Let's try that again. I've been feeling the power. Oh, I wonder if we're not going to be able to play that song today. I've been feeling the power inside of positive energy, the power to lift each other up, the power to spread joy and spread love and to do good things for each other. And this song is called Can You Feel the Power? Let's see. I don't think it's going to work for us today. So we may have to do this song. Oh, there we go. Let's keep it going. Go ahead and stand up on your feet. Clap your hands. To be fine, to grow from inside, let's go. Now is the time to spread your wings and reach up high, for you are the new generation of movers and shakers. Let's stop with the haters, be kind. Show all the world greatness can start if you lead from your heart. Can you feel the power? Power that's inside you. Let the power take you where you want to go. Can you feel the power? Power that surrounds you. Dig deep and feel the love now. It's time to take control. The world needs love. It needs joy, not pain. If we all come together to heal it again, spread hope. Hope in the world. Hope in yourself. Every boy, every girl, go fly. Jump out and jump far. Remember your roots and be who you are. Make a change. Change in the space where doubt may live. You can always erase. Can you feel the power? Power that's inside you. Let the power take you where you want to go. Can you feel the power? Power that surrounds you. Dig deep and feel the love now. It's time to take control. Live your life with passion and fire. If you don't feel it now, then go get inspired. Don't wait And don't hesitate. Hate we can't devour. That's your superpower. Can you feel the power? Sing it home. Can you feel the power? Power that's inside you. Let the power take you where you want to go. Can you feel the power? Power that surrounds you. Dig deep and feel the love now. It's time to take control. Here we go. Dig deep and feel the love now. Dig deep and feel the love now. Dig deep and feel the love now. It's time to take control. Dig deep and feel the love now. Dig deep and feel the love now. It's time to take control. Yes! Woo! We made it through. Thank you, friends, for joining me. Apparently, Penny is just going to go ahead and sleep through the show today. That's all right. Also, a shout out to Narcissa Marianne, who is watching. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Sing with Suzi. My special guest today is Pierce Freelon. We're going to bring him to the stage in just a minute and talk about his brand new album, Black to the Future. And throughout the show, go ahead and type in something that you're afraid of. We're going to be talking with Pierce about something that he is afraid of. And I think we might have had somebody already tell us something that they're afraid of. And it's little Miss Anne is afraid of mice. Thank you, Anne, for sharing that. I know that that's probably not easy for you to share. Thank you for sharing that. And friends, go ahead throughout the show and share some things that you might be afraid of. And now I think it's time to bring in my special guest all the way from Durham, North Carolina. So can you please give a Sing with Suzi welcome to Pierce Freelon?
Hey, how are you?
Great. I'm so great. Thank you so much for being my special guest today.
It's my pleasure. It's awesome. I love that song. Can you feel the power?
Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. It was a song that I actually wrote in a songwriting group with some
Hmm.
girlfriends of mine, and we had some prompts that we had to write. And so yeah. So that song's been streaming for a little bit now, but it always makes me feel uplifted.
Sweet.
So thank you so much for being here. Let's talk about your new album, Black to the Future, that just dropped recently. It's an amazing album, and I wanted to know if you just want to tell us a little bit about the inspiration around the album and just talk about it a little bit.
Sure. Well, Black to the Future is a family music album that features four generations of my family. You didn't see, but when you were doing my introduction, my daughter came right up to the edge of the camera, like behind where I'm looking, and she kind of peeked over and then she scurried out. So my
Aw,
daughter, my 11-year-old daughter Stella, she's on the album singing about how COVID makes you feel like a zombie.
ah. I
She's
love that
on,
song, Stella. I really do. I love that
oh
song,
yeah,
Zombie.
she's great. My mother, Nina Freelon, who's a jazz vocalist, is on the album. She's on a song called "No One Exactly Like You," talking about how unique and beautiful each individual person is. And then my grandmother's on the album. She passed away a few years ago, but I found this really amazing poem that she read
Aw.
at a holiday family gathering one time. And she used to say "attitude of gratitude," and her voice is on the album as well. So it's the album. Black to the Future. I'm thinking about my past, what it was like for me growing up as a kid, and there's my voice as a young kid is on the album, my present as a father, and then my future through my children. There's this whole continuum of family, and you hear it throughout the songs, on the project, and I'm really proud of it. It's exciting.
I wanted to bring up this quote that you wrote in regards to the album. These 15 songs reflect my past and show how I was raised in love and project a
Hmm.
bold future for all children. And I really feel like that is a beautiful mission for all of us children's musicians who are able to project a bold future for our children. That's what it's all about. So
Yeah.
yeah. And then I wanted to bring this one up too, because this is so
Hmm.
special. Um, This is a quote also from you. I want to leave the universe better than I found it by raising the
Mm-hmm.
vibration and expanding the complexion of children's music.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's a privilege to be able to like make music specifically for children and families. It's a really special place to focus your energy,
Yeah.
and so yeah, I feel really special to be a part of this community.
Well, let's go ahead and share a little bit of the album. I wanted to start with this first song where you're actually teaching us how to count in Kiswahili.
You got it. Yeah,
Kiswahili.
Kiswahili. Yeah.
Kiswahili. And can you tell us where does one speak Kiswahili?
Sure. Kiswahili is a language of Central and East Africa. And back in 2012 was the first time I went to the Republic of the Congo.
Oh, wow.
And they speak it in Kenya. They speak it in Uganda. So there's this whole area on this big, beautiful continent where this is the primary language. So we're going to
Great.
count to 10.
I'm so
Moja,
excited.
Mbili, yeah, Tatu, Ine.
I tried to repeat it after. It's actually very catchy, and I think if I did it enough, I would probably be able to do it. So,
Mm-hmm.
so friends at home, you're in for a treat. Let's count in Kiswahili.
Let's count in Kiswahili. 1,
Moja,
moja. 2,
mbili,
mbili. 3,
tatu,
tatu. 4,
nne,
nne. 5,
tano,
tano. 6,
sita,
sita. 7,
saba,
saba. 8,
nane,
nane. 9,
tisa,
tisa. 10,
kumi,
kumi.
Moja, mbili, tatu, nne, tano, sita, saba, nane, tisa, kumi. Moja, mbili, tatu, nne, tano, sita, saba, nane, tisa, kumi. Moja, mbili, tatu, nne, tano, sita, saba, nane,
tisa, kumi.
Yay!
We can do it. We can count in Kiswahili now.
We can do it. We can do it. I love it. And actually, some friends have been commenting. So let's go ahead and Little Miss Anne says she loves your new album. It's
Oh,
amazing.
thank you, thank you, and
And
shout out to Anne. 28
yes,
Days album
28
coming out.
days. That's right. Congratulations, Anne, on her new album. Also, our friend Floor Bromley is watching and says, I love the family involvement in your album, Pierce.
Thank you. Intergenerational.
Mm-hmm. And then we have some friends telling us what they're afraid of. Taylor is afraid of the thunderstorm. I hear you, Taylor. I do not like thunderstorms. And Rachel is also scared of needles.
Ooh-wee.
So, yep, we understand. We understand that. Oh, and I have another friend. Claudia Robin Gunn is watching all the way from New Zealand. Hi,
Nice.
Claudia.
Hey.
And so great to hear your new music. And
Thank
that
you.
reminds me to tell friends that you can go ahead and listen to Pierce's new album if you just go to his website, piercefreelon.com.
Yep.
We're also going to talk a little bit about that song, Black to the Future. I know that you have a little sound bite and video of your dad.
Yeah.
So we'll show that in a bit. Tell us a little bit about the relationship you have with your dad.
Yeah, so my dad was an incredible, beautiful man. He passed away in 2019 after a struggle with ALS, which
sorry.
is it's a neurodegenerative disease, but he liked to use the acronym "A Love Supreme" for ALS. He was a big fan of jazz music, John Coltrane's "A Love Supreme." But yeah, he was just the most loving, cheerful, awesome dad ever. And my last album, DAD, was really reflecting a lot on fatherhood. And with this album, you know, being an intergenerational album, I wanted his voice to be a part of it. And actually, if you listen to Black to the Future, there are children's voices throughout the album. Sometimes it's my children, sometimes it's me as a child, sometimes it's my nieces and nephews. So you can never really tell who's speaking or really what decade they're speaking in. And that this particular clip was from 1985 when I
Wow.
was 2 years old, and my dad, who is often behind the camera, is trying to get me to sing a song, and it's a nice segue because I sing songs now. It's what I do, and but it started with him and my mom encouraging me to express my voice, and I want kids who are listening to the album and families and even artists to feel the power of their voices. We have very powerful stories to tell. And
Yes.
yeah.
I agree. And I think it's also so important that you have and had the encouragement as a young boy to, to do these things, to sing or to do whatever it is that you want, to be a city councilman, to to
Hmm.
be an artist in many different forms. So let's go ahead and share this little clip of you
Yeah.
as a small child. And your sister is also in here. So I hope it's okay with her that we're showing it. You
Totally.
might have to give
She's
her a heads up.
go for it.
All right, here we go.
Stand up, Pierce. I want you to sing a song, son.
Okay.
Okay, which one?
Okay.
Back, stand over by the door. Stand in the door.
Stand in the door.
That's it. Now, what do you want to sing?
Do you want to say?
And then we just left hanging.
Well, in the album, the song starts right after he says, "What do you want to sing?" Then it goes right into the song, and it's the title track of the album, Black to the Future.
Yeah, it's a
Um,
great album. It's a wonderful song, and I'm so glad that you came on the show to share it. Friends at home, definitely check out Pierce's new album. It's out now. You can go to his website and get it
mhm.
there. You can listen anywhere that you listen to your music these days. And at the end of the show, we have a special treat. We're going to show a music video featuring Divinity Rocks called Cootie Shot. And this is all about your fear of needles. And I can relate. So circle, circle, dot, dot.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Go get your
Yeah,
cootie shot. It's really important.
exactly. Thank you so much, Pierce, for being on Sing with Susie. I love your new album. Congrats. Best of luck with it. And
Thank
I
you.
hope that you'll come on the show another day.
I would love to. Thank you. It's been fun.
Thank you. Bye,
All right.
Pierce.
See ya.
Yay! Thank you, Pierce, for stopping by on the show. I also want to give a shout out to my mom who is watching. Welcome, Mom. I'm so glad that you're watching. My mom also always encouraged me, just like Pierce's family encouraged him, to be whoever it is that I want to be, whether it's performing by singing or by dancing. I was a dancer for many, many years, and I was always given that encouragement, and that's so, so important. So thank you to my mom. Thank you to Pierce for being on the show. And in a little bit, we're going to go ahead and share his super cool music video, Cootie Shot, featuring Divinity Rocks. And that also reminds me, Divinity Rocks is going to be on the show on Monday. I can't believe it. I'm so excited that she'll be joining us talking about her new single that will be dropping tomorrow. And we'll also be sharing a music video by Divinity Rock. So you have to tune in on Monday for that. All right, let's go ahead and do a little bit more music. So many friends are watching today. Thank you so much for watching. I would like to do a song today called I'll Never Let You Go. And this song was a song that I actually wrote for my husband, who is away at the moment. But this song goes out to him, and I hope that it's going to work today. I guess we'll just have to see. But I'm going to go ahead and play my daughter's pink ukulele, her dolphin uke that she's let me use throughout this entire year of teaching and Zooming and producing Sing with Susie. Today's also the last day of my online music classes, and I have to say what a wonderful year it's been. So thank you if you're out there and you're one of the teachers or the students who took my online classes this year. We'll be back again in the fall, but it was a great year to experiment working together remotely, and I think that it worked pretty well. So here we go. This song is called I'll Never Ever Let You Go. Opened my eyes and heard the birds outside sing their greetings to the sky. I felt the smile warm up my face. Wiggled my toes and through the covers off my bed picked up my sleepy head. Today is gonna be a good day. 'Cause when I think of you and how you make me laugh, I just want this feeling to last and last. I'll never ever let you go. And when I hear your voice and I turn to see, I love it when I know you were calling out for me. I'll never ever let you go. I'll never ever let you go. Open my eyes and felt the love in my heart fill up my insides. Today is gonna be a good day. 'Cause when I think of you and you make me laugh, I just want this feeling to last and last. I'll never ever let you go. And when I hear your voice and I turn to see, I love it when I know you were calling out for me. I'll never ever let you go. I'll never ever let you go. I'll never ever let you go. Yay. Thanks, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to share Pierce's music video featuring Divinity Rocks. Also, just want to give a shout out to my friend Susan Fox watching at Park Slope Parents, who have been our continual media sponsors throughout this entire year of Sing with Suzi Live. And to make a little announcement that if you are in the Brooklyn and especially the Park Slope area, we're going to be doing some outdoor performances starting next week. The Jack and Friends Family Music Playground Series with Park Slope Parents is going to be held at the Old Stone House outdoors in Washington Park, and it's going to be Thursdays for 6 weeks in a row starting May 20th from 10 to 11:30 a.m. And I'll be there playing music, and Susan and some members of Park Slope Parents will be there with giant bubbles. So we hope that if you are in the local area, you'll join us. Also, on Monday's show, we'll be featuring Divinity Rocks, and she'll be talking about her new song that just dropped, and we'll be sharing a music video. And then on Wednesday of next week, Nate Shaw is back from Brooklyn Music Factory for some big music games. So I hope that you'll come back and tune in on Wednesday. Also, if you missed my inaugural run as a DJ and my musical road trip from last Saturday on Jump 105.3, you can still hear it. All you need to do is go to my website, SuziShelton.com, and you'll be able to hear the entire road trip from start to finish. And this song is actually on that playlist. So let's go ahead and share the music video from Pierce Freelon featuring Divinity Rocks called Cootie Shot.
I am scared of needles. Ouch. But there's one thing that I know. What's that? I don't want a fever. We can't keep it hot if we catch the cold.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Yeah. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Now I got my cootie shot. Come on, baby. Roll up your sleeves. Get this remedy so we can play beats. Keep it shaking. Come on, baby. Roll up your sleeves. Get this remedy so we can play beats. Keep it shaking.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shots. Got my cootie shots. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Now I got my cootie shot. Call your parents, put your nibblings in your next of kin. Call your grandmama and your best friend. Ask them, did you shoot your shot? Did you roll up your sleeves? Try to slow this disease. The corona could shoot your shot.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Everybody needs that cootie shot. I am scared of needles, but I'm brave, and my body can be healthy and strong. So I can get on. I wanna play with my friends, so put that shot in my arm. Hey.
I am scared of needles, but there's one thing that I know. I don't want a fever. We can't keep it hot if we catch the cold.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Now I got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Now I got my cootie shot.
There you go. Nice, nice.
Aw, circle, circle, dot, dot. Thank you so much, Pierce Freelon, for reminding us how important it is to get our vaccinations. If you want to find out more information about Pierce's new album, Black to the Future, which is out now, please go ahead and visit him at piercefreelon.com. And thank you so much, friends, for joining me today. Please join me next week where I'll be featuring Divinity Rocks and Nate Shaw from Brooklyn Music Factory for some big music games. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I am wishing you, and Penny as well, so much love from our couch in our living room in Brooklyn to wherever it is that you're watching. Bye, everyone.